Hi class, I'm going to go over the midterm exam instructions. Hopefully you have taken time to watch, especially if you didn't come to class Tuesday, or if you have a question about what we're doing this week, to watch the video I made going over the pre-writing, which is all the things that we've been doing this week and last week to be ready for a midterm exam. From the learning how to evaluate a film, how to write an evaluative essay, what our topic is or our subject, which is 3 films, one of those, the criteria worksheet assignment, and then how to do the outline. Once you have done that, then you are ready. And this video is how do I get ready for the midterm exam, which is next week. Okay, so I will have, as you need to review the essay jobs checklist. But what you need to come in with is a printout of your outline. Okay, you can go down to the library. You don't wait till the last minute. You'll lose time that you can't get back from class, so you need to go before. They do it for free, but you have to allow for some time to do that. So you will be writing the full 5-paragraph draft of your evaluative essay on one of the films that we've been discussing in class and watching in class, that you have had a discussion about, that you have turned in the film criteria worksheet on, and then have selected one and done the essay outline for, following the models and samples we have. We'll have 2 days of class. It'll be for you a Tuesday and a Thursday. You will write only in the composition text box in Canvas, no Word documents, no Google documents, nothing like that. And the only outside source you can have that are notes would be your printed outline. And again, it can't be a draft. You won't be allowed to use a draft. You'll have to get rid of it. You can use the outline. It has to look like the outline models, where no more than 1 sentence for each area, and the main 5 points for the paragraph with 3 subpoints there for the body paragraphs. Review that if you need to. What will you be graded on? Well, obviously I know that you are not going to have the opportunity to get my feedback and to revise. You're not doing this in stages and getting feedback like you did in Essay 1, because we've been through that process, and you need to see what my feedback is on your Essay 1 final draft, so that you need to know if there's any area you should be thinking about and address or review before you come and write your midterm. That will help you. So I am always going to be looking for that 5-paragraph essay structure, at least 750 words, 10 sentences in each or more in each of the 5 paragraphs that follow the models that we've learned. Right? They're organized according to what is an introduction supposed to have in it, and ending with a thesis, the body, the 3-part body, the magic 3, and for this one, for the evaluative essay, right, the concluding paragraph. That you know how to do that without having to be checked for every single step, all along the way. The mode is it evaluative? Did you offer the judgment, the clear rating? Like, it's not a rating of 1 to 5. It's language that lets me know if this is a good film or not a good film, and then the 3 criteria that you selected, and that they're discussed, 1 in each paragraph. Grammar and editing, I do not have the same expectations as I have for Essay 1, where you got feedback from the tutor, and you had time to respond to that, and you have other things where you can look at it. You have more time. You still will have time. I've done this before. Students have plenty of time if they have watched the film sufficiently and created a good solid outline, that they have time to write their draft and to check it for any obvious errors. Proofreading, things that you should be able to catch, like when you accidentally forget a comma or a period or a capital letter, or you put a little I for a capital I. Those kinds of things that you should be able to proofread and edit on your own. Not necessarily be able to look up, more vivid verbs. Hopefully you've internalized, let's see how much transitional use you have internalized, okay? But that's the rubric, and again, we have those 2 class times. We do not have extra time for that, but it is sufficient time. Okay, and that is Tuesday and the Thursday. If you missed, you would have to have a day. You would have to have documented evidence supporting a situation, an emergency that was out of your control, right? For you to be able to get that part of it excused, and then we would have to see about arranging for time to make that up because it has to be done in person. So there'll be an access code on it. You have to be there, and it only can be worked on during class time from our time from 1 to 2:15. All right, don't panic about it. Just be prepared. Okay, that's the most important.